Welcome to Community Corner. I'm your host, Melody Callahan. Joining me in the studio today, I have Miss Amber Bellamy. She is the Executive Director of our local Dream Center, and she's got lots of great information to share with us today. Amber, it's so good to see you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, ma'am. It's great to have you in the studio.
Yes, ma'am.
So you are the Executive Director of the Dream Center.
I am.
So tell us about the Dream Center. Where is it located here in Whiteville?
So we are the Columbus County Dream Center. We're located in Whiteville. We're in the Old People's Funeral Home, but I tell everybody there's nothing dead there now. So we're over near Central Middle School. Our address is 403 South MLK Jr. Boulevard. Avenue here in Whiteville, but most people know it from being the Old People's Funeral Home.
Right.
Yes.
Now, the Dream Center has a lot of great services that you offer to the community, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to me about the services available.
So the Dream Center is a nonprofit organization, and we offer all of our services free of charge. So all of the individuals can come in. You can access our services at no cost. We do mainly child and family services. So we have a parenting program where we serve students, parents and caregivers for students ages 6 to 11, but we also do those for individuals that have court order cases. Our most known program is our after school program, where we have after school tutoring for our children that again are ages 6 and up, and it is Monday through Thursday from 3 to 5:30, and they come, they do their homework, and they have a meal that's provided by Whiteville City School Food and Nutrition. So they get a meal, they get a snack, they do their homework, they do skill building, they do interpersonal skills, they do mentoring, they do exercise, a lot of different things. Not only do we have them in Whiteville, but we have a satellite site in Fair Bluff. We were excited because last year we were able to reopen it at Building Bridges because, of course, since all of our hurricanes, we haven't been able to meet there. And we also have a site in Bolton, which is now at Beverly's Daycare in Bolton. It used to be at the Senior and Youth Center in Bolton, but now it's at Beverly's Daycare. So everybody mainly knows about that program, and they're coming to look for that. And then in the summers, we end up having the summer enrichment program that we run for 6 weeks as well.
Now, what are the hours for the after-school program?
The hours are from 3 to 5:30. So the bus actually drops them off at the Dream Center, and then the parents are responsible for picking them up by 5:30.
And is that at all 3 locations?
All 3 locations. The transportation is there, and then the parents pick them up. Now Bolton is a little different. They start around 4, so they run about 4 to 6 because with the transportation they get there a little bit longer, and we have students that are also coming from Delco and Hallsboro.
Right.
So those are our hours for those locations. And then, like I said, in Fair Bluff, the kids come from Cerro Gordo, and they're dropped off at that location as well.
Well, that's a great service.
It is.
I'm sure it is. It is appreciated by the parents and the students, of course.
It is, and then that is also funded by JCPC, Juvenile Crime Prevention Services, through North Carolina Department of Public Safety. So we are a part of that. And then we have our Networks for Hope program. I'm not sure if people remember, it used to be called Circles of Hope, and that program helps with poverty, looking at it in a holistic manner. So it's not just us having poverty with financial. We all have things we can work on. So are you in poverty in your relationships? Are you in poverty in your health? Are you in poverty in, any of those areas, not just financial? And we basically work on those, do SMART goals, and just kind of prepare a plan to move forward. Anyone can access that program. Again, it's free of charge. And we do a lot. So we do HIV testing and STI testing. So we do Hep C and syphilis testing as well. Again, that's free. And we also partner with the Columbus County Detention Center. So we go and do testing because everybody needs to know, but a lot of people are scared, or they don't have, a physician to go to, or they don't want to go to the health department. But we do have free and confidential testing that we provide that's also connected to the state.
Now, you were telling me a lot about the community partners
Yes.
that you have here in Columbus County. Tell me about those relationships and how y'all work together.
So one thing that we pride ourselves on is having relationships, and because you can't do everything by yourself. And a lot of times we do some of the same things, so how can we help each other? Southeastern is one of our major partners as well. So they provide classes. We're basically a host site for these classes that they provide, so it brings it to the community so people don't just have to come to the college. So we have a computer class for those individuals that that are more elderly, and they come out and they meet on Monday and Wednesdays, and they have a wonderful time. They start at 9 and they're finished around 1:30, and they get to learn the skills so they can, utilize. We know there's an age gap in there, and now with technology, it's mainly needed for those individuals, especially since COVID. And we are also excited because one of our new partnerships with you guys is going to be the construction academy that will be going on. So they will be doing HVAC and electrical and construction at the Dream Center starting on October the 4th. So I'm hoping that individuals will sign up. We're super excited. And the partnership benefits both because we are an old building, we give back, so it gives them an opportunity to also have hands-on activities and it not just be, okay, sitting in instruction. How do you learn something like that? You know, you can just be able to, we'll let you go and fix this over here for us as well. So we're excited about that. And we partner with Partnership for Children, Columbus County Smart Start. We do a lot of things with their ELF program. We're on their task force for ACEs, adverse childhood experience, excuse me.
That's a mouthful, isn't
it
it?
is. So we make sure that we're working along with that, and we partner with the schools, both school systems, Columbus County and Whiteville City Schools as well. So we just try to reach out and see what can we do across the county.
Is there a need for volunteers with any of your programs?
Yes, we're always looking for volunteers because, as I mentioned, we're a nonprofit organization. So our funding basically comes from state funding. We do have fundraisers that we provide, but again, you're providing services free of charge. So if people have time that they would like to donate, in kind is always wonderful. You can come and you can help the kids. Of course, we still do background checks like you would have to do at the school, but we do that. Helping out at our different public events that we go to. We might go to health fairs, we might do different things. Or if you have an idea of a need, let us know, because sometimes we're kind of pigeonholed into what we're doing, but there's a need that maybe we don't know about. And we could see how we can work together to get that done.
And with the tutoring program,
yes.
Do you accept volunteers
we
for
do.
those positions?
We
too?
accept those tutoring programs. We're really trying to, one thing that we started this summer was trying to tap into those young people that are in high school and maybe looking for some community service hours, or that are going to college and having things on their resume, because I don't know about you, but I can do the regular 1+1 sometimes, but now they're counting blocks.
This new age math.
Yeah, it's on a whole nother level.
It is. It is. Thankfully, my husband is a math teacher, so I got a little hookup there, but if it wasn't for that, I'd be completely lost.
Well, we might need to call your husband.
Okay.
But no, but no, we do. Our staff does help, but it's always good to have other people to come in, because currently at the Dream Center we have 42 children.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That is, and we're super excited. We have 42 students, and we have a waiting list with about 10 individuals currently.
So 42 is your max. You're maxed out.
For right now we are maxed out, because it's kind of a lot,
Yes,
especially when you're
so.
having like 15 little K through 1, K through 2, that's kind of a lot. But yes, we are looking for individuals. Even if you're retired and you want something to do and you want to give back, you can always come and help us.
Now, you did mention that you are a nonprofit.
Yes, ma'am.
And you do have fundraising events.
Yes.
Y'all just had a big one in
We
August.
did.
Tell me about that.
We did. So we had our first Black, White, and Vinyl event. It was at Vineland Station here in Whiteville. It was on August 17th, and we were not sure what to expect, but it was a connection for a cause. And basically our funds go to our students, but you were able to bring your vinyls, be able to tell stories. We all are different, but we connect with music.
Right.
And it was an unexpected turnout. We had to bring in extra tables and chairs. We were super excited. We did partner with the Rotary as well, and they provided services for us, but we were super excited. So that is, remember I said the first. So this is going to be an annual event. We plan to have it every year. People are already asking, can we do something for Christmas? And I'm like, I'm not sure.
Well, you'll have to come back and talk with me so we
Yes.
can discuss these events. That sounds like it was very successful, but it
was.
sounds very fun too.
It was very fun. It wasn't your norm of just, maybe having a speaker or, something like that. We did have food, you had dancing, you got to learn about different people. So you almost did like icebreakers, so you get to learn about people in the area with you that you maybe don't normally talk to. So we were super excited.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
And of course, you accept donations.
We do.
So
We
if
accept
have
donations. You can contact us through our website, which is ccdreamcenter.org. There's a PayPal on there that you can contact us from. And we also, you can send checks or you can drop off any cash to us. Again, our address is 403 South MLK in Whiteville, and you can also make checks payable to Columbus County Dream Center, or we know it's really long, so you can just write Dream Center. That works too.
And I know y'all have social media, and that's where
Yes.
you advertise and post a lot of your events and classes.
Yes, so mainly we do a lot of social media on Facebook, so please follow us. Make sure that you follow us. It's Columbus County Dream Center. It's on Facebook, and you can see all of the activities. We also share our partners' activities that are coming up, keep you updated with local events, and the website is also linked there. And sometimes we do post our other Cash App. I can't think of it off the top of my head because you try to keep up with too many things, but that's up there.
Now, so you had mentioned, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
That's okay.
You had mentioned GED testing. Is that something that's also
So currently,
classes?
we're waiting for a new instructor. That was our partnership that we do have with SEC. But Frankie Boone Newkirk is now your new career coach.
She is. I've already told you you can't have her back.
So she was there with us with GED and
Right.
basic skills, but now she's the career coach. So they're looking for someone to fill their slot. So we do still send them here, but the Dream Center will be open and ready for those individuals to come back.
But that's also a wonderful service.
It
that's
is.
available.
It is a wonderful service that's available for them.
Now, the two satellites in Fair Bluff and in Bolton.
Yes.
Do all three locations offer the same services, or is it mainly just the tutoring after school programs?
The
in Fair
tutoring,
Bluff?
yes, the tutoring after school are in Fair Bluff and Bolton. The main services for the multiple programs that we have, those are through the Dream Center. However, because a lot of those are like classes as well, we will go out in the community because everybody can't just come to the Dream Center. We know it's in Whiteville, but if you're on the east end of the county and it's a good hump, or you're on the south or west, we will set up classes at those different community locations as well. So if anybody has something they want us to bring to them, we would love to come and do the classes there for them as well.
Great. That's a lot. Y'all are busy.
We are all the time. That's why I said it used to be a funeral home. There's nothing dead there now. It's always
Lots
full of
of
life.
activity going
It
on there.
is. Again, we're open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and 8 to 12 on Friday. But we have evening classes, to accommodate those individuals because people work and they can't always come.
Right.
So our classes are also in the evening. So we're kind of on the run, on the move all the time.
That's great, though, that,
Yes.
that folks are taking
It
advantage
is.
of all that you have to offer.
Yes, and
It's exciting.
one other thing that we're having, we don't do the substance abuse, but we do partner with Robinson Healthcare Corporation as well, and those individuals because we know Lock Your Meds is a huge campaign that
Right.
people are trying to do. So we do have lock boxes free of charge at the Dream Center, and we have doTERRA, which is the packets that allow you to dissolve your medication properly instead of flushing it, and you can also get that from us.
Well, y'all just have a little bit of everything.
We're trying. We're trying.
Well, I'm so glad you came in and talked with me today, and I hope that folks that are tuning in have learned something. I
Yes.
certainly have, and
Thank you.
And I hope that they continue to take advantage of all that you have to offer. That we're very fortunate
We
to
appreciate
have
you.
an organization such as this in our county. So
Yes, ma'am.
give out that phone number one more
So
time.
our phone number is 910-642-0633. Our address is 403 South MLK Junior Avenue in Whiteville. And you can find us on Facebook at Dream Center, Columbus County Dream Center. And our website is ccdreamcenter.org.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right, Amber. Well, thanks again for coming in and
Thank
talking
you so
with
much
me.
for having me.
You're going to have to circle back and talk with me again when you get some of these fundraisers.
I will be loving to
on the
come back
calendar.
and make sure everybody can get their tickets.
That's right. That's right. All right, so there you have it. You've got all the information. If you've got any questions, if you have any ideas, if you want to donate, if you want to volunteer, there's plenty of opportunities here at the Columbus County Dream Center. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate your support, and I hope you stop by again soon so you can see how we continue to open doors to opportunities here at Southeastern Community College.